Hello everyone, welcome back to CouchQuest and Spider-Man, the PS4 edition. So we just got done doing the little Black Cat side quest. We got a cool new suit, which we are not currently wearing, because I like to wear that for stealth missions. Oh hey Jonah, let's start off with a Jonah.
When Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief!
Oh,
Big
Jonah.
shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters?
Oh, Jonah,
Spider-Man,
so
I
crude.
know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jared.
Well, fine, I will. All right, so, yeah. Get a little Jonah Jameson to start the stream. And let's start with the proper question, now that Jonah's rantings are done.
Attention units, civilians are trapped inside.
You know what? If I have to do my little check-in... Oh, hey, thanks for checking that for me. Thank you. That is one thing I forgot to check. Thank you. I will update that now. Apparently, it's still reading as a Hogwarts playthrough on Switch, so let's fix that now. Little typey type, typey type. Do, 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 do. There's that. Let's get the proper date on that, too. Thank you so much for letting me know that that has not the correct information. All right. Hopefully this doesn't disrupt the stream. And update. Stream info updated. How's it looking? Are you still there? Is it reading the right thing now? Let me know if it does, if you're still there. Alrighty. Now it actually reads the proper stream. Hopefully that won't disrupt anything too badly. Still new at this, can you tell? And you know what? That's the kind of thing even people who've been doing this for a while make a mistake
Their
doing.
vehicle is following a crash.
Worse than
Report
tourists.
came in from near Ansonia. Over.
All right. So, yeah, I was going to get the important question out of the way. How are you doing? Is everyone doing okay? You doing all right? Are you drinking water? Are you eating good food? Are you getting enough sleep? I hope you are. I really do. I want everyone to take care of themselves. All right, let's actually play the game. Let's go save some people. Let's be Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Woo! Hello. Let's do this.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt.
Let's do... Lift this car.
Almost got it.
Better. All right, that's one person.
Thanks.
Is there anyone else? Yep. Okay, there's a person over here.
I've got you. Stay calm.
Not what I meant to do.
There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris. Spider-Man! A bunch of guys robbed a bodega and took off doing 80. They caused the wreck. Need
Okay.
to find the people who caused this. They've still got to be nearby.
Let's do this. Woo! There we go.
I'm losing them. Gotta catch up.
I'm trying, Spidey.
I'm losing them.
I don't like to accelerate unless I got a good angle on. Hey, stop that.
I think you forgot to give people your insurance info back
Get
there.
that. Get that trash out of here.
Somebody shoot him!
Here's your stuff.
Bop, 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 bop. Bop.
Well, that's just...
And you're done. readjust my seating here. There we go. All right. Okay. Now that we've done that. I love how you get like the Twitter posts and stuff in this game. It's amusing. Okay. Can we zoom out? No? Okay. Oh, there's zoom out. There we go. Zoom way out. There we go. Alright, so we got a side mission over here at Feast. Helping Howard. No, that's the pigeon mission. We are not doing the pigeon mission. I refuse. What about this one? Internet famous. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's fast travel here. And dude just napping on Spidey. I mean, he'd probably be one of the safer people to do that, you know, just like, dude, I'm falling asleep. Plop. Yeah, Spidey wouldn't mess with you, and he wouldn't let anyone else mess with you, so. Dude, you okay?
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sure. Let's be internet famous. Wahoo! Oh, is this the beginning of the screwball quests? Because, that would annoy me. Woo! Going through Harlem. Here we go. Wee-ha! Yep. Zoop. Boop.
No way! You showed up!
Yep, this is the start of the screwball quest. And I believe this one has to take place at night, so we're going to get a day-to-night shift, I believe. That's why we have a loading screen. Loading screen, loading screen. Yep, day-to-night shift. Here we go.
So you're gonna do it? The screwball challenge?
The what now?
I don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the best part. Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts. Easy peasy. It's to help the needy.
Well, in that case.
Yep, that's the biggest trap ever. It's for charity.
Got it.
SM! You accepted the challenge! Welcome to my stream!
Oh boy.
BT Dubs, now that you're on board, the views are racking up like crazy! Here's
Everything
how
about
it
this
works.
character annoys
The
me.
matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final matrix barcode will give you the location of a... wait for it. Kidnapping victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes. Oh, isn't she telegenic? Trapped. Helpless. Will she starve? Suffocate? No time to lose. The internet is watching. Ta-ta.
This got dark fast. She's nuts. But I have to play along.
Yeah, Screwball. Screwball's my least favorite villain in these games. She's just so annoying, and she's designed to be annoying, so kudos on that, but she's just so annoying. Mission achieved. I still dislike her with immense passion.
There's the next matrix barcode. This one isn't going to be so simple.
Yep, gotta take it from an upward angle. Better angle needed. Okay. Higher angle. Zoop. Let's try it now. Or not. Angle's still off. Okay. Let's try. Let's try right here. No. Let's try on the corner here, maybe. Subject too far. Okay, I do need to get closer. Okay. There we go. And I still need to be at an upward angle. Okay. Let's try this. Up a little higher. Up a little higher. Up a little higher. Come on. Come on, Spidey. Okay, maybe that'll do it. Nope. Come on. Better angle needed. Oh, come on. Oh, this is so annoying. I hate the screwball quests. There we go.
Oh, snap! Shout out to my fans, some of who just joined my stream and joined Spidey IRL.
Yes! Go! Has everyone lost their mind?
There we go.
While we enjoy the action scene, let me read some messages from my squad. Thug Forever says, "Love you, Screwball. Your stream kept me going while I was in jail." Aww.
Okay, where's the next
Too bad,
one?
guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the cinnamon challenge.
Sorry about that, Spidey. I can't help it if my fans get personally invested. They're passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost as bad as the kidnapping.
It is super
Snapping
cringe.
that code should have sent you the GPS to the next location. You better hurry. Our friend's all alone and, oh, so sad.
Whee! Here we go. And now we gotta find the next QR code. Here we go. Where is it? I don't remember where it is. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I see half of it. I think. Yep, okay, there's part of it.
There's the other code. Split across 2 buildings. This'll take finesse.
Okay, so we got half of it here. Where's the other half? Where's the other half? I swear I've done this before. Higher angle. Let's see. Go up here. See if we can spot it from here. Yep, there we go. I need a higher angle. I'm right here. Oh boy. Okay, let's line her up, line her up, line her up.
Got it.
Okay.
Now this is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package.
Oh no.
I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt. Kaboom! Tick tock, tick tock.
Where's the last one? Yeah.
And my mentions are blowing up too. Nice job taking a simple photo, guy. Snapping that one should get you the GPS to our victim. You better save her before our fans get bored.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry.
Oh boy. Screwball, screwball, screwball. Invented just to be aggravating. Like, seriously, there's just so much commentary that has already been had, can already be had, about just how she's supposed to be an annoying caricature of content creators. And really? I thought the controller was already charging. Apparently I did not let it sit fully on the charger when I plugged it in last. So, one moment. One moment. Gotta swap controllers. Un momento, un momento. Boop. I gotta swap out the controller. Okay. Controller swapped out. I hate it when that happens. Alright, back to the game. Boop. Controller connected. Yay! Little happy Spidey. Resume. Actually, you don't like this controller as much, but that's okay. We do what we gotta do. And the Spider-Man stream is just kind of consistently glitchy at this point, it seems. Okay.
Cameras everywhere. This is it. Can you hear me? Hold on. I'm gonna rip the door down.
There we go.
Oh my god, Spider-Man! I can't thank you enough for the millions of clicks I just got! Wow!
Screwball.
I know, right? Ah, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies. Oh, look! More of my followers!
Of course.
TLDR. I don't have to listen down this.
Then tell them to stop.
Taser. And you go down. You're down. Oh.
Shoot him already.
And drone. And drone. That all of them? Yep.
LOL. What are you going to charge me with? I didn't actually do anything. It was all my fans.
She has a point. Gonna be hard to make anything stick.
How about disrupting the peace?
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
Disturbing the peace, inciting a riot. I mean, these are all things you could be charged with. Just saying. Fraud. I think fraud could be thrown in there somewhere, though no money changed hands, so I'm not sure if that counts as fraud or not. Definitely inciting a riot. I would definitely go with that one. Yeah. All right, now we're switching back to daytime. Yep, getting the screwball thing out of the way right now. I don't think there's any more screwball-related stuff in the main game. I think she comes back in the DLC. So, yay, no more screwball. Okay, let's, I guess, excuse me, didn't mean to just kind of burp into the mic there by accident. Let's continue the story then. Let's go ahead and fast travel to this police station. I know, I'm ignoring the science station. I will probably do those when I need just little things to pad out time. Hey, Spider Bro! Sup, Spider Bro? Doing like kids parties now? That's cool, that's cool. Giving self-defense lessons in your Spider-Man outfit. I dig it. Okay, let's go fight some bad guys. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Let's do this. Excuse me. Alright, I need to get to this point right here. Fisk construction. Consolidated shipping.
Consolidated shipping.
I hear gunfire. It's stealthy stealth time.
Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
Stealth time. Come on, there we go. He's safe. Good. Impact web time. Boop, bop. And you're down. Impact web. Great for stealth takedowns. Boop. Boop, boop. How many of those do I got left? 2? Awesome. Okay, you're being watched. So, wait.
Hey, 情形糟糕了。我们出纰漏了，继续留意蜘蛛侠。
I got 1 left. Hee perch takedown. And you're tied up. Waiting for one of y'all to wander off on your own. And yoink you up, up, bonk. It's okay. That mask protected you from a concussion. Or something. Bop, boop, and you're done. Alright, moving on to the next area. We need to switch back to regular webs because, yep.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
They don't need to.
Territory is ours now.
Not today.
蜘蛛侠来了，拿上警报！
Whoop, and web blossom!
And we're done.
Sup, Willie?
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Well, okay then. I will try my best.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Spider drone, spider drone. Waboom! Waboom! And kerplop. Next.
You two stay here. Wait for the police. Sleep it off.
Waboom! And kerplop. Whoa!
Well, I got their attention. Better swing around the outside to look for Fisk's men.
Boom! Boom! Sup, dudes?
Sure, sure.
What
Gotta
the?
find the survivors fast.
I am trying, Spidey. I really am. There we go. Now run up the building. There we go. Get up there. Get up, 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 up. Bang! Boom! Slam! Web! And down. Oh, really? Okay. Goodbye.
You okay?
Boop. Goodbye. Hi. I'll be your Spider-Man for the day. Bop. Whoop, whoop. Nope. No dice. Whoop. Goodbye. Now we got a helicopter. Oh, big old dude. Superhero landing.
Hey, big guy.
Boom. And down he goes.
Fisk,
Web bomb.
your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
There we go.
I've missed these cryptic Fisk talks.
Almost got it. There we go. Up, 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 up. Here we go. Dang it. Well, that's probably not the leader.
Hello again.
Oh boy. And here comes the chaos. Ah!
Oh, come on.
I'm with you, Spidey. Alright, I am so glad I took out reaction commands.
No!
Whoa! Shnikes! Wake up, Spidey. Basically, this is a cutscene for a minute because I took out the reaction commands. And I'm okay with it because this is some great action. Whoa, go on, Spidey. Go, go, go.
Go!
Whoa, jeez. Let's go.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me got this.
Please let me got this. Yep. Come on, get up there. Get on up. Get close enough. Come on.
Whoa, rockets!
Come on.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I'm working on
I
it.
know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
I don't know what I hit, but I threw something. Threw the rocket. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get closer. Get closer. Come on. Get in there. Get in there.
Now's my chance.
There we go. Oh boy. All right, and we're running.
Hope I live to regret this.
Come on, Spidey. Boom!
Is Is this the flight to Newark?
Haha. Get back in there.
This is your master plan? Replace Fisk?
Fisk is not like that, be kidding!
One engine down. Now for the second.
All right, up and around. Here we go.
I have to ask you to pull over the helicopter, sir.
And we're gonna pull out this engine. Rah. There we go.
Need a plane.
Mayday, mayday.
Land real fast.
All right,
Yes, this
cutscene
is the
time.
plan.
Excuse me. Oh, jeez, so much property
Come on,
damage.
Pete, you got this. You got this. You got this. You got this.
Crunch. Again, you gotta imagine what the insurance rates are.
Please don't
Freaking.
screw this up.
There we go. Can't imagine what the insurance rates are in the Marvel multiverse. It's got to be insane, right? Sup, buddy?
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Oh, he's solid!
Cool, thanks. Do they have a website?
Yes!
Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but
But what?
you might want to bring a ladder.
Oh,
Yo, Miles.
Miles
fanboy.
Morales. Miles, where are you?
You coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
Miles and Genki. All right, straw, meat camel.
MJ, did they start the ceremony yet?
Ooh, level up.
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
Got hung up at work. I love it. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and level up a bit, shall we? How many points we got? Just the one? You know, let's just buy all the 1-point things just so that we get it out of the way. I don't know, maybe. Spin cycle. Let's get spin cycle. That one's a decent one. Ooh, that'll be nice too. It only costs 1 for that? Nice. Don't damage all nearby enemies. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. That'll be good. Good. Alright, cool. Any gadget upgrades we can afford right now? Doesn't look like it. Alright, anything else we got going on in the city other than science stations and pigeons? Alright, let's just, let's go. Alright, time for some heavy plot, people. Woo! Woo! Wahoo! Yep, there we go. I could have fast traveled, but nah. I could use some leisurely web slinging right now. Woo! Wahoo! Focus bar full. Another reason to do the web swinging. Oh, Jonah again.
A helicopter fight, trailing a crane, in the air above our teeming streets, on which it could have crashed at any moment in a blazing rotor-chopping fireball of doom. Still think the webhead's protecting people like you, caller?
Well, he stopped them, and he made sure the helicopter didn't land on anyone. So, it seems to me he did the right thing.
Right thing? The right thing would be to call the professionals. My son serves proudly in the Air Force. He's logged thousands of hours of flight time and years of training in protecting our homeland. But he's not good enough.
Well, of course he is, but he wasn't there. Spider-Man was.
Because that's how he wanted it. God forbid he share the spotlight with anyone. That's it. I'm done pointing out the obvious. Let's go to commercials. I need a double aspirin with an antacid chaser. Now!
And spider swing. So, yeah, no. Fair criticism there that he probably went a little too hard, but then again, the demons escalated first, and he did his best to contain it. That's what I'll give Spidey on that one. And swing. Woo! And there's City Hall. Alright, let's do this. Alright, gonna be doing some intense story stuff here. It's gonna get a little dark, folks. Just heads up if you've never seen this game before. I am actually going to take this opportunity to get a drink. I think we play as... Nope,
There's
no.
the stage entrance.
Rio Morales.
And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
Last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
I actually really love the character of Jefferson Davis, or at least more recent incarnations of him. This, across the Spider-Verse movies. I didn't really actually read a lot, or any, of the original run of Miles Morales in the comics, but from what I'm...
Before I hand it off to Mayor Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
Let this guy talk here.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Oh, Pete.
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know
Sleazy
Officer
Osborn,
Davis
sleazy.
is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook.
Skeptical look is skeptical.
Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present
Oh, my cat has
Officer
entered the room.
Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
No, Kitty, go out. Go on. That's why I usually shut the door. But it's just so warm, I didn't want to
Thank you.
box myself
Mr.
in and
Mayor.
turn it into a sauna, you know?
I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass. I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Chilling. And cue everything going to absolute crap. Bombers! Mr. Lee? Pushes the bomber down. Tries to shield others from the blast. Spidey gets knocked out. Yep. Yep. Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't really read any of Miles Morales' original comic run, but I know a fair amount of people are critical of him as a character in the Spider-Man universe, multiverse. But I feel like he's gotten better with time. I feel like he's been given a lot of depth of character, and some people who've written for him and his family have done a really good job of adding some depth, you know?
Miles! Peter! Come on, Peter!
Alrighty. I believe we play as Miles for a bit now.
Miles! Miles! Right here, just stay with me. Thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me?
Jeez. I don't really have any commentary on this.
Stay
It's just
here.
so sad.
I'm going to find your father. Peter. Peter,
Now,
wake up.
she's a nurse in a lot of
Come on, say
continuities,
something,
so
please.
I imagine she's, okay. Yeah. Like, again, it's hard for me to make commentary on this because it's just so... Oof. We're going to guide Miles through this.
Mom!
Whoa!
This is crazy. Over there.
Yeah, he's trying to get to his dad right now.
Whoa!
Now, I will say Miles Morales is probably the best thing to come out of the Ultimate Marvel continuity as far as like what was salvageable after that whole thing. And then anyone who didn't know, Ultimate Universe, I don't know if it's made a resurgence at all or whatever, but Ultimate Universe was basically...
Mom? Mom!
Oh, jeez. Use your brains, Miles. Use your brains.
Hurry! Think.
Yeah, I love that. He says, think. And now some leverage. There you go.
Are you okay?
Nice going, kid.
Are you okay?
Yes. Are you okay?
Sorry, this is... I know what's coming and my heart's breaking already. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
All right,
son.
Lisa.
I love you.
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
No, the Ultimates continuity was the early 2000s super
Dad's alive.
frickin' edgy
I know it.
Marvel continuity, and I can't say I enjoyed it that much. I enjoyed Ultimate Spider-Man a bit, but I stopped reading after a while before Miles came into the picture.
He was right there.
But I liked what they've done with Miles in his recent incarnations, both in this game and in the Spider-Verse movies. Oh, jeez. Sorry, this is hard to watch.
Where do you think you're going?
Jeez. Sorry. No. I'm going to just try to get through this as quick as I can. Because this is some really messed up stuff going on right now. Stuff like this, like... Again, it's hard for me to comment. It's really hard for me to comment.
这边没有问题。这边好像有声音。看看讲台那里有没有活人。
I'm just going to try my best to get through this scene. It's super hard. Oh. My apologies if anyone is having a tough time getting through this.
Okay.
是什么？我发现我刚刚听到东西。
feel like this particular scene is driving things a bit too far. Like, I get the point they're trying to get across here, but this seems a bit much. This is a really hard emotional gut punch after the tone that the rest of the game has set thus far. Need to get over this.
Dad was right there. Gotta help him.
I know, I'm waiting for these guys to turn around, Miles.
Now. I got you, Dad.
And cutscene. And yep, about as effective as I expected you to be right now.
No. Stop. No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now.
And there he is, Mr. Lee, the head of the demons.
Dad.
This.
Dad. Dad. Dad, no. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Welcome to this Miles's canon event. I think that's what they called it in Spider-Verse, right? Canon event. An unavoidable tragedy that has to exist. There's not really anything I can say right now that wouldn't just take away from the emotional weight of this moment. Again, apologies to anyone out there if this is a tough scene to get through. And you know Pete takes this personally. He wishes he could have been there. Wish he could have helped. 'Cause that's who Peter Parker is.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
Trying to help. I know.
Just give him some space, Pete.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
The feels, man. That whole sequence, the feels. All of the emotion. Okay, well, we're getting ready to get back in control of the wheel here, and I'll make a couple of comments and observations as soon as we get through the... Okay, I'm going to pause it just so that we're not interrupted by the game's dialogue. That is such a dark scene to get through every time I play this game, and it is just so intense and so violent, and yeah, it is... Yeah, I personally think they went a little hard, even, you know, staying within the rating for this game. Because, yeah, I get what they were trying to do. They're trying to drive the emotional point home. They were trying to give you that emotional gut punch so that you're properly motivated for the next chapter of the game as far as where Peter's head is at. And that's great for immersion and role-playing. I will cite it that, but holy crap, does that whole sequence just emotionally gut me every single time. So take a breath, take a drink. Let's just everyone take a second here, you know? Let's let that moment breathe. All right, let's do this. And a level up.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right. Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up, and that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
I mean, yeah, he basically reaches into that dark part of your psyche and brings out all your worst aspects, and then he controls you through that because he has a connection to it. Martin Lee is a terrifying villain. I believe he's called Mr. Negative. All right. So the next plot point, I believe, is dual purpose. Yep. Alrighty. You know what? I think a change in the chapter also signifies a change in suit. And look, some more suits. Stealth big time suit. I don't remember if this one has expression or not. We need challenge tokens to unlock that one. Of course we do. Like I said, I prefer to unlock the ones that have expression, like the eyeball, the moving eye expression plates. So, yeah, there's the black cat suit I was talking about. Yeah, this thing looks awesome. But it doesn't have moving eyes, as awesome as it is, so. What do we do? There's the homemade suit. Fear itself suit could be fun. But again, challenge tokens. So we could unlock its backpack and base tokens. The Spider Noir suit. I will unlock that suit later. The amazing suit. I feel like, yeah, I feel like a change of chapter warrants a change in suit, but you get so many different suit options in the next game. Holy cow. So let's do the black Stark suit, I guess, for now. And let's go ahead and grab that skill that lets me swing heavy dudes when they're webbed up. That is an expedient way of dealing with them. If you can web them up and then fling them against a wall, then you shut them down. Alright, let's go.
Today is a day for somber reflection.
Once I agree.
For mourning and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow never again. It stops here. Some people say I blame everything on Spider-Man. Well, I don't blame him for the bombing. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it. if we're gonna keep New York safe, we can no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is our city. By God, we're gonna take it back.
I mean, strong words, Jonah, and I appreciate the sentiment, but yeah, notice how the whole soundtrack, the tone of the game has changed. The people who made this game obviously care a great deal. Like I said, my criticism of that last scene is it was just super dark. And yeah, if it's definitely dark, mature storytelling. It didn't feel cheap, if that makes sense. But I felt it was a bit gratuitous. But video games, like movies, are a show-don't-tell medium, so they wanted to get the brutality across of the foe that we're facing, and they did that quite spectacularly, so. The demons.
Attention units, multiple views.
Let's see, was Upper West Side demon.
Pursuit in progress.
Demon.
Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
Demons have a bomb rigged in one of those cars. Need to stop them. Ooh, cops and robbers. Can I play too?
All right, let's do this. And in we go. Pop. Catch the truck.
There's a bomb in the truck. I gotta disable it.
You know what, guys? I'm really not in the mood. Get over here.
Murder parade stopped.
Let's go back to this. I'm really not in the mood to deal with adoring fans right at the moment. Here we go. Loading, 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 loading. Yep, we got big guys. We got
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons.
helping hands are
Gotta
tired.
take these guys out, then have a look around.
I love me a good stealth mission. Here we go, there's a nice perch. Boop. Oh. Reload last checkpoint, please. I want to do this properly, stealthily. That is a good suit, though. I do like the Far From Home suit. Let's try it from this perch. Zoop. Zip zap zoop it about. Come on, walk away. Zip, 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 zip. And back up here. Yep, more guys. Okay. Hey, what's that? And he's safe. Nice. Alright, so there's not a lot of high perches. So, gotta do this quick. Got two guys over there. So let's just do a quick hop. There we go. Yoink! we got going on here? That one's safe? Okay, cool. And... Spoot! And... Spoot! Bonk!
Time. Okay, that's all of them.
I believe I need a taser web to get through this.
High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers.
Yep, there's...
Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from.
Doobada 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 doop. Oh, it's right here?
Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs.
Let's do it.
Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice.
And zap!
There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by.
Right here.
Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Door puzzles, gotta love them. Okay, let's have a look around here. And up we go! And flop.
Oh man. Guns from Fisk's armory. Truck bombs? This is crazy.
Oh boy.
Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
Oh yeah, the trip mines and stuff, yeah.
These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Osborn campaign offices.
Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing in this continuity that Norman never became the Green Goblin.
Explosives from Fisk's construction site. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
Yep.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Yep. Alright. Now we gotta get out of here.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Deal. And if I recall, I get attacked on the way out here? No? Okay, that must be at the next location. Whoop. Here we go. There we go. Hi, hi. Woo! And swing! And bounce and swing! And jump. Here we go. And swing. Alright, not a lot to say right now. I'm just kind of focused on getting to where I'm going. Yeah! But yeah. Obviously, the Demons Gang, I believe the full name of the gang is the Inner Demons Gang, is all about taking down Osborn. And more loading screens. I don't remember if there's another stealth section here, or if it's just a fight, or a chase scene. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, okay, it's another stealth.
Shipping.
Another stealth mission.
A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly.
Yes,
but also
yes, I
with
should.
Style.
Also, yes. Open the gadget page. Oh yeah, I got the trip mines now.
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
Trip mine activated. Now let's upgrade it. I need challenge tokens to upgrade it. Okay. That's
nice. Cool. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them.
Alright, trip mine. Because it also sets off a noise when I plant one. Yeah, what? Wow!
And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
I'm gonna be lazy with you. Scoot. Alright, where are the bad guys? Where are the bad guys? Where are the bad guys? And once he gets close, supposedly. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Boop. Alright, moving on. Easy peasy. Boop. Bop. Scare some pigeons. Woo! Looks like we got some snipers. Out of impacts, out of that. Okay. So we'll just do this.
Literally didn't see that coming.
And bop. Where are you? Yoink! And now you're pinned up. I think that's all the snipers. No, I didn't mean to go all the way over there, but that's okay. Let's come down here. And you're up against the wall. They're like, what the heck just happened? Oh, nothing. Just taping up your friends. Like this, actually. Do they have any impact web now? No? Okay. Let's try this. There's only 2 guys left. Wait. There's another one. Right there. Okay. We can be sneaky about this. Bonk! And those guys are still clueless. I love it. Okay, web bomb. And we're done.
He's not out here. Better check inside.
And open the door. More locations.
They have bases all around the city.
Ah, new base missions. Woot woot. Excellent, excellent. We will definitely be doing some of those. Demon bases.
What else can I find around here? Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
Yeah, when you can just turn people into mind-controlled murderers. And now I get attacked. Yep, lash dudes.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
Okay, he repels gadgets, so let's try drones. Yeah, try that on for size. Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
And now there's more of them. Get them all around me. Come on. Come on down, gentlemen.
Hey, MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign office.
Nice. Did you find Lee?
Yeah.
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, more of them. Okay. Okay. Bing! Sure you can. All right.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending.
Oh, here we go.
There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
And yeah.
Code SM1.
Whoa. Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1.
Excellent question.
Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Here we go. Silver Sable. I actually really like her character in this game. I don't really know much about her beyond this game. But she's got
Nice
definite
entrance.
presence.
Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Hey.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
And there it is.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Go. We'll talk later.
Yeah, so if you have never played this game before, that's Silver Sable. She's hardcore. And some more XPs. Another level up.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that.
Alright, so.
Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to
Yeah,
see
let's
if
get
I can
some more
learn
plot
more
out
about
of the
why
way.
he's doing this, and what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Alright, yep, so new gadgets. Boop, boop. New gadget upgrade for my spider drones. Nice. Skills. Alright, what do we got? We got 1 point. I don't actually much like that one because it kind of interrupts things for stealth missions. So that nearby enemies are knocked back. Yeah, when you knock them back, it kind of alerts them to your presence. What about this one? Damage only. Yeah, okay. And below half health attacks generate focus faster. That could probably be a lifesaver at some point. That one costs 2. Alright, let's go ahead and get the below half health focus regeneration. There we go. That'll probably be a lifesaver. Alright. Just so we can generate more like chances for Jonah podcasts and all that, let's go ahead and swing to our next location.
10:30, be advised.
Also, crimes.
Robbery of an armored vehicle. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
There are easier ways to make money, guys. Let's socially destruct. Like fish in a barrel.
I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment.
Okay.
Stay ready.
Fingers triple cross, Doc.
Sorry, random cutscene in the middle of my fight. Fuck. And Shoryuken.
Demons are after some serious financing.
Okay. Let's keep. Oh, there's a side mission too. Oh, that's helping Howard. Yeah, no, we are not doing the pigeons. I refuse to do the pigeons. They are the bane of my existence. Oh yeah, we got these sable watchtowers now, huh? Woo! Run, 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 run. There we go. Woo. And swing.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Koreatown? APC under...
Okay. Demons versus Sable. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. Let's go.
Those Sable guys might be able to handle this, but I can't take the chance. Those Sable guys don't like me, so imagine how much I don't like you.
Come on. Yeah. Wrong button. There we go. Whoa, whoa, and swing. There we go.
Need to find a way to stop the demons for good.
Situation. Your assistance wasn't necessary.
Uh-huh.
But it was fun.
Basically freaking stormtroopers over here. Dudes in power armor. I am not doing the pigeons. Quit asking me to do the pigeons. There we go. Yep, didn't mean to do a point launch there. Alright, let's do this.
This is Sable Control.
Nope.
What's the
I've
situation
already
in
clicked the
Koreatown?
button. You came in as I was clicking the button. I cannot help you. Oh, man.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
Aw. But really what he's going to do is go snoop.
I should check out Lee's office.
Yeah, let's go do that. Up the stairs we go. So yeah, I actually really like... Oh, what the... You can actually help out around here? I didn't know you could do that. You can clean spills? Heck yeah. Okay, I didn't know this was a side quest thing. I'm gonna do that.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
Let's look for these spills, shall we? Yeah, sorry. I know, random things. Like, I didn't know that this was a thing you could do.
Hey, I heard you were at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
Yeah. Mostly.
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
Pete is so positive for other people. All right. Where's that last spill? It's like a little messy Easter egg hunt. Let's look around, look around, look around. I believe this feast center used to be a high school. So let's look around for something to clean up.
Wish Mr. Lee would come back. He always knew what to do.
Today's gonna be
Yeah, about that.
If I had powers, I wouldn't fight crime, I'll tell you that. I'd be a TV star.
Trust me, dude. References. Okay. What's going on about? Oh yeah. So I like this particular Spider continuity as far as the relationship development between Peter and Miles. Because I think that it's a nice, like, just mentor-student thing. You get a chance for Pete to really just kind of actually help someone in almost the exact same circumstance that he went through.
Pete, your aunt works too hard. Tell her to take the day off.
Then no one would do her job. Plus, I could never get her to listen to me anyway. Sorry, I saw a pair of shoes. I thought someone was hiding under that bed. I was like, what? Where's this last spill? I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh, hello.
Everyone feels hopeless at some point. Helps to know there's somebody willing to listen.
Yeah, group. Nice. You know, group can help. Having a setting where you feel supported can be quite therapeutic in and of itself. All right, where's that last spill? I'll check upstairs again. That's Mr. Lee's office.
Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
Oh, yeah. I also love any Spider-Man continuity they can give Flash Thompson some redemption and character depth.
I heard the deputy mayor was brainwashed.
Yeah, that'll happen. Anyway. Oh, I guess check near Mary's office. See if there's a spill in here. No? No? Nothing new here. Okay. Moving on. Oh, come on. There's got to be some place that's got a bunch of garbage collected
Can't
up that I
leave
can...
without checking out Lee's office.
I'm gonna, Pete.
And done. Oh, wait. Not done.
Okay, so I'm guessing it must be in the main floor area then.
I knew a man who panhandled around City Hall. Still haven't seen him.
Oh, that's sad. Really, game designers, you gotta go that hard into this? Alrighty, looking for piles of garbage that I am allowed to clean up. Check the cafeteria area.
Just ask for some
Oh, there it is. Found it.
You snore like a water buffalo.
There we go. Spills cleaned. I guess report back to May. Maybe get some XP.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Alright, fine. But I cleaned up around here. I literally cleaned it up. Alright.
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
Wait for these guys to leave. And...
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
I hear electricity.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
Seen what now? I need to look. Let me look. Okay.
Whoa, what the... There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Poor May. Anyway. Into the office we go. I believe this is another puzzle.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Yep. Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempt to control it. I think balance has been lost.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is.
Let's read it. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can hardly believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here, but for some reason I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things happen...
Lee sounds conflicted.
You think?
Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. We'll use that to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see things he loves destroyed by his own hands. By achieving that end, will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the things I've done could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet I hesitate. Should I turn back? Part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Yep.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Puzzle time. That's why I'm looking around.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside.
It's usually how these things go. Alright, let's do this. Oh, here we go. There it is.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Yeah, I believe you need to make a yin-yang. Yin-yang? Yin-yang? I'm not sure how to properly pronounce it. I'm going to be honest.
That seems right. Oh, I see.
Do you? Do you, Pete?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Gotta make a yin-yang. I think that's the popular pronunciation of it, at least in my country. Yin-yang.
What are you hiding, Lee? Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
You're such a nerd.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks.
Well, yeah, think about it.
Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out?
It's entirely possible.
Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
And let's take a look at his crazy wall over here, shall we?
This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded.
Alright, this is where we get the pressure plate thing, right?
Creepy. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
I'm gonna take this folder. Alright.
Can feel my power growing. Feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
It's a slippery slope, my friend. Yep. Burn room.
It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Where's the other one? I got one. Okay, I can move. Okay. No? Where's the rest of it? I have to hit them each multiple times? I think that's maybe it.
I need to overload those junctions. One more.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I gotta hit them multiple times. Okay.
The police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Okay, through the floor grate.
Here we go.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Let's just scoot this out of the way, shall we?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well,
glare.
What matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Ominous. Alright, can you shortcut me outside, please? I would really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. I don't remember if it does or not. But yeah, no. Mr. Lee is a very tortured character. I do not excuse any of what he does. But you can at least understand where he's coming from.
Wait!
Hurting innocent people to try to get quote-unquote vengeance or revenge, never okay. Vengeance, revenge, quote-unquote justice. And yep. And now that's a random thing that can happen. Randomly infected people can attack you on the street. Any more XP? I'd like some XP.
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head
Level
to
up.
the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Yep. And now I gotta watch out for random.
Hey, just checking in.
Peter, hey, can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something.
Of course.
How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
Yeah. Oh, shut up. Alright, so I got about 20 minutes. Is there a Lee base nearby, or a demon base nearby? Excuse me. Yeah, you know what? Let's finish up this episode with a demon run. Or, you know, random crime. That works too.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Sleep
it off.
You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. A thing of beauty. Wonder if this means I have a job again.
Maybe.
Guess I
Oh,
can stop by
jeez.
Just for a minute.
So many rockets. Whoa! Goodbye. Alright, who's shooting at me? There he is. Come here. Goodbye.
I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Action is my reward.
Alright, well, let's go to Greenwich Village and actually just finish up the episode with the Otto Octavius plot then. Woo! Plot heavy! Weehaw! Here we go! Woo! Here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let us swing through the air with the greatest of ease. I am the man on the flying trapeze. Or however that song goes. And let's go. Oh, gotta do a stretchy. Gotta do a big stretch. Yeah, this is kind of intense for multiple reasons. This is a pretty intense episode. Lots of stuff happened. Alright, I'm in my lab coat. Haha! Science! Octavius Industries.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Actually, really quick. I say, okay, they're out there. Ooh, new recording?
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement. Connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind.
Oh dear.
Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
That sounds intense.
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that.
Yeah, why haven't you tried that, Pete? I actually want to run into these office here.
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth. To finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
Yeah.
Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
Yep. Okay, now let's get to Pete's office. Here we go, because I believe there's some Spider-Man memorabilia to get into. Yeah, there we go.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter. I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy.
Oh yeah, regular, just warm, fuzzy psychopath.
Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change.
Rhinos rampage.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhinos racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
Yep, he's a big dude.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
And Fisk.
Gonna miss that humorless grimace.
Alright. We got caught up on Spider-Man's foes here. Alright, let's move the plot forward, shall we? Oh wait, this is another recording? It is, maybe.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
And I think that's a reference to another Marvel character, but I'm not 100% sure.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor.
Oh, there it is.
Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Yeah, check out the logo on the boxes. Advanced Idea Mechanics. They are never good people to get involved with in this universe. They are cyber criminals and all manner of other horrible things.
You've been busy.
That's where MODOK originally comes from.
You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better?
Because
Okay.
better is
Think that should do
subjective.
it.
I will admit that this prosthetic is really freaking cool.
Ready?
I mean, seriously, these robotics are just cool.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long.
Nope.
I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
I do like this version of Otto Octavius as far as, like, you know,
Be
characterization.
sure to
and
run
all
a
that.
diagnostic on the control unit.
More
Could be a
science.
short.
Okay, so yep, we have too much power here, so...
No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Okay, so all those are locked in. Okay, so... Let's see. Actual voltage 6, so... come down by... Target voltage 5, actual voltage. Okay. Wait. This? Oh, we can skip this now? It's a button? Holy cow, yes. Okay, I'm already in the middle of this one, but maybe when we do the, yeah. Alright, so let's do a plus... 4. No. Actually, move that at a plus 5, then a plus 3, then this, then this. There we go. Okay, now this one. Then we get a -3 on here. And then just a through. There we go. Awesome.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
How many mugs have we gone through?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
A fresh start. Exit the
Call
line.
from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
I believe there's a thing we can ask about. We can ask about the idea, advanced idea mechanics involvement.
What's that? What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
Yep. AIM. Gotta love it. Okay, that's there. Alright, looking at the time here.
Advanced idea mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
Alrighty. Got a few minutes left. If it's gonna let me skip stuff, I can just go through here and get a bunch of research tokens for upgrading our gear. Well, at least one.
Cool. Logic controller for the microcables Doc's been theorizing.
Never mind. I guess I can't skip. Or do I have to just put one down first? Nope. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to do this right now. I cannot skip. I guess you can only do the skipping on that in if it's story-based. Okay. Okay. Ooh, something new.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
Alright, yeah. Just getting so close to time here, and I have to use the restroom. So, I think what we're gonna do is we are going to go ahead and call it here. I'll go ahead and do a manual save. New data. There we go. Skadoosh. Oh, can we talk to Otto?
Neural interface would be a big step, Doc.
Big, yes, but essential. If our prosthesis is anything less than effortless to use, we'll have failed.
Yeah.
We'll get there, Peter. We have to.
My dude. Anyway. Yeah, I think we got our save, so let's go ahead and do the wrap-up, I think. Yes, I think that is what we are going to do. So let's go ahead and jump over to the other screen. There we go. All right, just make sure the game's quitting out. All right, so thank you everyone for joining me on this session of Spider-Man. This was an intense episode. A lot of dark subject matter, emotional moments. It was intense, but this is a fantastic game, and it's worth getting through the low points and the darkness to get to a really just fantastic story. So, again, I want to thank you for joining me. You can see all my socials there down at the bottom of the screen. If you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Excuse me, allow me to enunciate. And if you're watching this on Twitch, later tonight, I will be joining the Epic Sages over in their D&D stream. So if you feel like some swords and sorcery, feel free to jump over there and check us out. So, again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. And hey, I hope you're having a great day. I'll catch you next time.